What's up, guys? It's your boy Jamaica here, coming at you with another tournament recap for Season 7, Week 14, the last week of Season 7. The Saturday tournament was won by Smashing Centaur once again, with his Hermit Druid Radiator deck. This is his 4th win with the deck, so that's pretty cool. Hermit Druid has really not really seen a ton of play outside really of this deck. There have been other sort of decks, but this has been by far the most successful one. So, shout out to you, Smashing Centaur. I've seen the deck. It's basically a hybrid version of sort of a pseudo goblin deck, mishmash with a Hermit Druid sort of kill with a Karen Wanderer, copying all the characteristics of the goblins, like Hearthfire Goblin to get double strike, Tuk Tuk for haste, Wart for fear, which is basically all you really need. It's pretty sweet. It's pretty sweet brew. All non-basic lands because we're playing Hermit Druid, and we want all the cards in our library to go to the graveyard, so all the non-basics. And the thing is about Ensemble kind of gets triggers off like the Goblin Lackeys and the Goblins. Karen Wanderer is a Goblin and a Giant with this, and like everything else you really need, and a human for Angels of Glory's Rise. So Karen Wanderer really just like ties the whole room together like a really nice rug. But the rest of the lands are, it's a pretty good selection of lands. You want like green lands here to activate Hermit Druid, red lands cast Goblin Lackey on turn 1, and Savage Lands and Vivid Marshes are probably the best like tricolor lands you can have in this format right now. Goblin Lackey, like I said, has a sort of like there's a plan B or 1A or 1B, whatever you want to call it, to this deck where you just want to like attack with a bunch of goblins. Some of the goblins aren't too bad. Like Karen Wanderer is just a 4/4. But Murder's Red Cap's really good. But yeah, that's pretty cool. Commune to Nature kind of can find like a Hermit Druid or push other cards to the bottom for like the Grenzo thing. That's pretty cool. Mesmeric Fiend, let's just see if the coast is clear. Name Subversion is also every creature, just like Karen Wanderer, so helps trigger the fast creature lands. I don't know what to call them there. But yeah, it helps trigger that there. All the goblins, like I said, are pretty useful utility-wise. Red Cap's probably the best utility creature. Grenzo can just be a big guy. You can just pump it up to be a big 3/3, 4/4, 5/5, whatever you need. And then the combo kill here is Reanimating Angel's Glory's Rise, which is 1 Dread Return. Haunted Dead lets you get a bunch of creatures, because usually when you have your whole graveyard, or library into your graveyard, you probably have a Hermit Druid on play, so the Haunted Dead here can make 2 guys, and then Dread Return needs 3 creatures sacrificed, so you get back the Angel's Glory's Rise, then you get the Karen Wanderer, and hopefully it has Fear, Double Strike, and Heat. The sideboard's a big hater sideboard. Sphere of Loss for the red decks. Light of Day is for the black decks. The zombie decks have really just forgotten this card existed or just like tried to play through it. And I don't think that's the right strategy. So this card can basically just win the game here. Aura Fracture for the other Animate Dead style decks, along with Warpriest of Thune. Just great ways to kill things like Teferi's Moat, things like that. Seal of Cleansing, another sort of disenchant effect here. 10th Street Hooligan, a goblin that also kills artifacts, so that's pretty useful. Radiant Flames for some aggro decks. Extra Naturalize for even more disenchant effects. I mean, things like Phyrexian Furnace and Sentinel Totem are really popular, so you need these kinds of effects. And, of course, Furnace for Graveyard Hate. Yeah, I mean, this deck's pretty sweet. Smashing Centaur has done a great job just beating people when he can. If you want to see the other decks from this tournament, check the description. It's a link. Thanks for watching. Catch you next time.